What's up, y'all? It's your boy Juicy, and I'm coming to you today with my outlook because I'm not competent enough to give you a review on my Sigma 150 to 600 millimeter telephoto zoom lens. It come with a package. This ain't an unboxing or nothing. This is just my review and my outlook. It comes from 100 to 600 meters. 600 meters or 600 something. Zoom. It zooms from 150 to 600. I did some testing with it the other day, and it did better than I thought it was gonna do, because I was walking down Bell Fountain Road, and I was shooting at a far back area, and I saw some cars that you couldn't see them with the naked eye, and this camera picked it up so good that I knew who the people was that was driving the car. I think I synced them before they synced me. And they were way back up in there, probably about like 300 meters away. Probably like 340 meters away. No capping. It picked up the car, it picked up everything around it. I had it zoomed out to the full 600, and man, that mug was shooting. And then the other day I had it zoomed out to 600, and man, that mug, I'm talking about, it went so far away. It's called a super telephoto lens, but like I was saying, that mug went so far away that I was seeing houses in my neighborhood that I have never seen before, and I still can't identify where the houses are at, or how did I get them in my picture if they so far away. Cause I can drive down Bell Fountain, I ain't seen them houses. No matter where I go, I never seen them houses, but I'm guessing they on Bell Fountain Road somewhere, just because of the angle that I was shooting at. But this is what she looks like. Zoomed out to 600 meters. Let's go 600, 500. Let me see, 500, 400, 300, 250, 200, 150. And then you got some settings on her. You can do your autofocus, or you can have your manual focus override, and that's just a manual. It automatically focus, but you can have a manual focus override. So even if it's focused and you want to tweak in the focusing, you can do that with the manual focus override switch. And then you got the manual focus, where you do all of the focusing yourself. Then you got the I forgot what this is, but you can look it up on YouTube. Like I said, I'm not a professional YouTuber or anything. I'm just beginning, and I'm trying to get my first 4,000 hours in within less than a year. So if you can subscribe and like and comment and watch my videos, I would greatly appreciate it. But this is my I forgot what it's called. It's it's full tint. This is the field of view. I think that's what it's called, the field of view. And you can have that set in to be like at 10 meters. You can have it on full 10 meters, or 2.8 through 10 meters. And then you have your optical stabilization. With that, you can have your optical stabilization on mode 2 or optical stabilization. I really forgot what that's. I don't go hard on me, y'all, because I didn't get to get mine's brand new, so I didn't get all the instructions and stuff. But this is your what is it called? Your optical stabilizer. Your optical stabilizer. You can have it on 2 or 1, or you can cut it off. I usually put it on. I just leave it right in the middle on optical stabilizer, and then you can have it on optical stabilizer 2. And I think that's to go farther, or you can have it completely shut off. And then this button I don't get to use too much because these are custom functions. You can buy this little ring thing that goes with it. You can buy the little ring thing that go with it, and you can hook it up to your computer, and you can have the custom mode set into how you want it to be. You can customize it. I ain't get that neither, but I think it's good to be able to set your zooming and stuff on custom modes, because you can have yours different from everybody else, and you can have it exactly how you want to. Remember, this is a wildlife photography lens. No matter what you say about telephoto, take it from a person who buy it. Believe me, no matter who you are, you will not be upset with this purchase right here. And I got mine used, and I'm telling you, I don't even have it on there all the time, and I am very pleased with the results that I got from it. I got mine from somewhere over off of eBay, and it shipped from Japan, and it got here like in 3 days or whatever. So like I was saying, it come from Japan, and it got here in like 3 days, and it was used, but it was like new mint condition. It come with this case. It come with this case, and it's a very nice case. You can carry it in, and it come with a strap too. You can put it on your shoulder, and you can carry it around with you, you know what I'm saying? Because it is a heavy lens. I don't know exactly how much it weighs, but it feels like it weighs about 1 kilo. It feels like it weighs about 1 kilo and a half. No, this right here got to be over 1 kilo. This is definitely over 1,008 grams. You better believe this is definitely over 1,008 grams. And I guess you can say this probably weigh about 2 kilos, 2.5 kilos. It's a heavy lens, and if you're gonna put it on your camera, I advise you to get something like like this strap or the bag to carry it in, and you don't not have to have a tripod, but it'd be a real good idea if you had a tripod, because this lens will get heavy, especially when you first purchase it. When you first purchase the lens, it is so heavy. I'm talking about, like, if you ain't never had a wildlife lens and you try to hold this lens, you're going to be like, God doggone, this thing is heavy. And it also comes with this little lock switch, so like when you zoom it out, say like if you want to zoom out to like 250 meters, you can lock it so when it hang down, it won't be creeping and stuff, so you won't have no lens creep if you lock it, because if you lock it, you can hang it upside down and it won't move. You know what I'm saying? And that's good for if you have your customization put in there, and you already got it in and you don't want it to move, and you know how far away you're shooting. You can lock it, so when it locked, you know what I'm saying, you don't get no lens creep from it. So That's another good thing, and it also come with this flare detector. That's this thing right here, and I really like it. You can put it on two ways. You can block the direct sun, or you can flip it back so you don't really even pay it no attention at all. But I try to keep mine on my lens. I try to keep mine on my lens so that it don't get lost in nothing. It also comes with the cover on the front, and you get your little carry strap or whatever, and you can take this thing off of her. You can take this tripod mount off of her. But if you take this tripod mount off of her, this lens is gonna get heavy. It come with this syllable ring. I'm gonna look for it and see if I can see it. I don't think I'm gonna be able to find it right now. But if I can look around in my camera bag, feel around, I don't think I can find it too fast enough. So we ain't gonna. Let me look around in here just for a little second longer and see if it pops up. It's just a little rubber ring that you can take this off of her. This whole like what is it? This is the thing that you carry the straps connects onto the tripod mount, but you can take the tripod mount off and just use it on your camera. But I'm telling you, you better be aware that if you take this thing off, it'll be lighter than carrying this. But without this strap, this lens is going to get very heavy. And after about 20 or 30 minutes, you're going to be like, I need to switch lenses, unless you already got one. And I mean, there's no comparison, but this is the cheaper model. It comes right in at around $1,000. And they made this, even though it's not the Canon 150 to 600 millimeter wildlife lens, this is the budget version. And if you're on a budget and you need a 150 to 600 millimeter wildlife lens or super telephoto lens, whichever one you want to call it, I call it my wildlife lens, because that's why I do a lot of wildlife, go out in the backyard and shoot at birds and stuff like that. But I call it wildlife lens and a super telephoto lens. They have an aperture of f5 to 6.3, and it goes even farther than that. You know what I'm saying? You can get up to like aperture 22, because if you get up to like 600 meters, that's when it start getting the 6.3, and the lines and stuff ain't as crisp and it ain't as clear. But they made this to compete with the Canon 150 to 600 millimeter lens, and that lens is gonna easily cost you at least $5,000 just for the lens. So for a budget lens, a budget friendly lens, and don't get me wrong, just because this lens don't cost $5,000, don't you get it twisted. Don't you think for 1 second that this ain't a good lens, because this lens here is bought it. I'm talking that real interesting shit here. This one you need this. If you're gonna be going out doing wildlife or shooting at far distance, if you wanna go to any parks or recreations or take some pictures, I would show you the picture of the deer that I got, but I don't think that would be fair due to them circumstances. But it come from this wildlife lens. If I wouldn't have had this wildlife lens, I'd have never, ever got that deer. But due to the circumstance, and I gotta tell y'all, man, when y'all see deers in the road, don't run them off. Don't get scared. Don't. They ain't gonna hurt you. I used to be the same way. I used to be like, oh, a pig, a bull, a cow, I'm scared it's gonna hurt me. But some people like to take pictures of stuff like that. And I know that it's a natural human feeling, so I can't blame you. But the deer is more afraid of you than you are afraid of it. I wish I would have had my lens on that day, because I'd have took pictures of it all the way till it disappeared. I got this little story. I was up at the A1, I mean not the A1, the Conocos, and the Conocos, and the mother deer and the baby came out. And there was this little chick in the car, and she was getting ready to go in the store, and she started blowing the horn. She was like, that deer scared the mess out of me, that deer scared the mess out of me. And it took off and it ran off, and I got some shots on my iPhone or whatever. But I was like, man, I wish I would have had my Sigma 150 to 600 millimeter DG contemporary lens, because I'd have took so many shots with that. I'd have took it all the way back up in the woods while I was running. I probably would have put it on all servo to catch images while they moving fast, put it on continuous shooting, got a whole lot of photos. I'd have really loved her to do that, but she scared the deer off. But even, I just want y'all to know, man, Missouri Wildlife Conservationist, I am a registered voter, and I don't know who to vote for, but I am 100% pure against animal cruelty. I don't think that it's okay to kill deers and eat them. And 90% of the people that kill deers ain't gonna even eat all of the meat. They do it for sport. It's a blood sport to them. But anyway, I'm getting off the subject. But yeah, this is the Sigma 150 to 600 millimeter Sigma DG Art Contemporary lens, aperture f5 through f6, and it's good, man. It come with a case and everything. I seen another young black man. He was on TV, and I like him because he went beyond wildlife, and he was shooting at airplanes and stuff like that. So big shout outs to him. I forgot your name. Don't feel bad. I'm not perfect, but I remember your video. If it wasn't for you, I wouldn't have been able to purchase this. So with that being said, I know y'all gonna say I'm a buster, and I ain't gonna say what I wanna say, but I am gonna say this. You little black boy that showed me this, no disrespect, 100%, you deserve a badge, an honor of achievement. Keep doing what you're doing. I like it. And my name is Harvey Dent, the photographer. Thank y'all and have a nice day. And that has been the outlook on Harvey Dent's Sigma 150 to 600 millimeter DG contemporary lens with the aperture of f5 to 6.3 and beyond. Have a nice